nice gain.
This shit easy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I got about 10 plays. But see, I'm not gonna do them. I'm not gonna do them. I don't gotta do them unless I'm in trouble. You saw when I opened up the playbook on that dude, I just couldn't score. I could beat that dude.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches.
I bet you $20 I can beat him. Nah. Nigga, I beat, man, shut up, man.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Nah.
Brady.
I want to play him again.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I don't even want to play you. Next, I want to play T. Y'all don't. Yeah, why can't y'all play y'all games no more at work?
I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he's brought down inside.
Oh, that's our main house right there now?
And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now.
That ain't our main house? That ain't 21?
Down to work with.
He's like one of those
where y'all at?
shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say maybe it won't happen the way he's throwing it.
Nigga, I can't keep up with them fucking houses, nigga. How many fucking houses y'all got? Y'all like I call numbers and shit every day. Man, fuck that. I know y'all get y'all house redid, right?
They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
I can't fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas cheap.
This will be caught at about the 5.
So what? I done beat T ass.
Second and goal. Now Brady. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession.
So what?
As they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see
Man,
very often.
I'll fuck T up,
His
man.
caliber, an opening drive interception.
Man, I ain't bet. I can't bet y'all like that no more, nigga. Y'all niggas shady.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. You will know we'll be back the very next series.
There won't no fucking way out, nigga. You tried to juice me, nigga. I caught you.
First down call as the screenplay gets a 9.
And it really
You see how easy I beat you, Domino?
especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it down.
Chill out, man.
You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door.
I ain't fucking with you, man. I can't fuck with you no more, nigga. You fucked it up. Nigga, I caught you. You nigga, shut up. Nigga, you can't beat me on your... All the way, you can't beat me on your worst day. On your best day.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Tell T whenever I'm ready today. So I gotta go to the movies today though. I ain't got no more time, nigga. I gotta go. I gotta go to the movies and dinner. I ain't gonna bet y'all. I bet him 20.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Man, fuck y'all, man.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Hurts. And that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. See,
Yo.
Sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Pass midfield. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And only able to get this to the... So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a close game to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Complete to Jones. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Brady now on 1st down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now Brady again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this one complete to Smith. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Brady. On the move to his left. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and 1 situation. It seemed pretty dire, and they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's Sermon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Sermon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle, here's Sermon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So from 2nd and 1, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
I love that phrase, because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
18
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's up to the 20. Now he's got some breathing room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
That's one way to get yourself out of a hole. They're backed up deep. And while this looked like a simple completion at first, he was able to create some space, and off he goes. Separation not just in the route, but after the catch, too.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to be fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady to to throw for it on 4th down. And finding the tight end Rudolph. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, 28 yards. And the Bucs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only one score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
Brady a look to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Break him down at the 49. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17. And that pretty much has been the storyline.
Who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller. And balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. To the air right away is Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end Rudolph. and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a first throw of the afternoon, and the connection is there. On the move past the 40. It's another first down, and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Here's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Here's Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On second and 10, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
To throw on second and 10. Brady caught on the right side by Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Brady to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's got room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. from the 21 in 2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 on 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Brady now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the 1st half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. I think... Surprise back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, that is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Stafford now to throw. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. To throw is Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. This complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka in pursuit that time, and he gets the tackle for loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They snap it to Stafford. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. Again, it's Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Touchdown, Cooper Kupp, 35 yards. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So 2 more to the lead as they continue to move on here in the 4th. touchdown. It's Gay to kick this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brady will look to throw for it. That's caught. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Touchdown, LA! Allen Robinson, 43 yards. And the Rams have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So at 2 more, the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And now here's another interception. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So enough.
that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it,